Hi everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. I am so glad that you stopped by today. In this recipe, we will be making apple crumble pie, which is a delicious fall apple recipe to have on hand for when a company stops by or just to make for your family in this beautiful fall season. We love to serve ours with a scoop of vanilla ice cream, and it is just the most decadent apple dessert. So to get started, you will need the following ingredients, and it's fairly easy to make. First, you'll need a half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup granulated white sugar, a half a cup of dark brown sugar, 1 stick of butter, and you will need 4 cups of peeled and sliced apples. I have 5 medium apples here, so I'll see how much I get if I have extra if I need to go ahead and slice some more. And this, you will also need a 9-inch refrigerated unbaked pie crust. Feel free to make your own. However, I'm going to take the easy route today and just use a prepared refrigerated pie crust. So let's get into making this beautiful apple crumble pie. Bowl, go ahead and sift your cinnamon, your salt, your white sugar, and your brown sugar. So go ahead and sift this and just make sure you don't have any clumps. Okay, so you want to layer your apples 1 layer at a time in your unbaked pie crust. And like I said, this is just a refrigerated pie crust. So you're going to layer 1 cup of apples in the bottom. Then you're going to take your mixture that you sifted through, and you're just going to sprinkle it on your first layer. And in between, we are going to add some dots of butter. And I just place them around. You're going to do 4 layers total, so you're just going to want to divide your 1 stick, and yes, I said 1 stick of butter. This is definitely not a pie for somebody who's watching their figure, but it is it's so delicious. So I'm just going to continue layering, and once we get to our 4th layer, then we will make the crumble topping. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make the crumble topping for the pie. In this food processor here, I have 1 stick of butter. Oh my gosh, there's so much butter in this pie. And then we're gonna add 1 cup of flour and another half a cup, excuse me, of dark brown sugar and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to go ahead and pulse this together, and then we will put it on top of our pie. Be back in a minute. You could use a pastry blender to combine everything in a bowl, but I decided to use my food processor, and this was awesome. It crumbled everything really well and came together super quickly. So if you have a food processor at home, give this a try to make your crumb topping. It was awesome. So okay, so let's go ahead and top our pie, and then we're gonna put it in a preheated oven, 350 degrees, and we will bake it for 45 minutes. Okay, so this is what your pie will look like once you top it with the crumble topping. I do suggest that you place your pie on a cookie sheet, or I'm just using a pizza pan, and I have lined it with some parchment paper just because, let's face it, you have 2 sticks of butter in this pie, and it will bubble over a little bit. So to protect your oven, and go ahead and line it, because that's the last thing you want to do is clean an oven, right? All right, 350 degrees for 45 minutes. Now it's time to clean up. This Mrs. Meyer scent is so nice. It's a great fall scent, and it makes your kitchen and your home smell just like an apple cider. It's really nice. So in my kitchen on the island, I just placed this 2-tiered stand that I thrifted from our local thrift store. And on the bottom, I have placed this sign that just says Farm Fresh Apples. And behind it is just like a little wicker tobacco basket that I purchased from Hobby Lobby on deep clearance. I have my measuring cups, the copper cups. I just moved them. And then this adorable truck is from a local thrift store as well, and I put in a bale of hay from the Dollar Tree. And then these little faux apples I purchased from Joann Fabrics, and I used a coupon. And then on the top tier, I just placed a mason jar with some wood measuring cups and copper. And then this cup, it just says Hello Fall on this side. I just put in some buffalo check ribbon that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, a fresh apple, you can always do faux, and then an empty glass jar of This had apple juice in it. And then I just found this. It was like $3 and I don't know, 49 cents or something at Walmart. And I just thought it was so cute to finish my 2-tier tray. So it just says, "You are the apple to my pie." And I thought that was appropriate for today's recipe. So I hope you enjoy this little decorate with me, or allowing me to show you a little portion of my kitchen. So I think it's cute, and it just adds a little fall touch to your home. I also wanted to mention that I purchased this candle from Walmart. It's the spiced apple, and it is a fabulous candle. I cannot believe how clean it burns. I have burned it twice. I have lit it twice, and it has just worked so well. And typically I do not purchase candles other than the fall and Christmas time and light them, but this has just been a great candle. I wanted to share it with you. You can take the label off, and then you can just put it in your own holder, or just leave it out on the counter without the label on it, which I'll do. But I just wanted to show you this candle, and I think it was like $5. It was very inexpensive. So I just put that back in here as just another corner to my kitchen for the fall season. And this label is coming off so easily, and it's not leaving a residue. So I know they have a pumpkin waffle as well. So probably the next time I go back, I will purchase the pumpkin waffle candle for the fall. You know, for when I put the pumpkins out. So just wanted to share that with you, and let me know if you purchase it and what you think.